Hi everyone, today is Friday, March 20th. I'm just going to go through my planners and just talk a little bit. So for this week, I haven't really been able to keep up with my planners, or I haven't made time to, but I am jumping back in. Last week, I just did a few things. And then the weeks before, there was several weeks where I didn't mark anything. So tax season is almost over, so I won't have to be working overtime, and I'll just get back to my regular schedule. So for this week, I am, I have been, I have been keeping up pretty good. So I'll just go over Friday and just go down the list and talk about it. For habit, I am marking this if I open my planner, which I just did, so I have done that almost every day. Morning, if I put on my face cream, I will mark that. Last night, I did not take my contacts out, but I did do it 2 times this week, which was an improvement. I will try to do it tonight. For chores, I did do the dishes 1 time. I'm going to mark this if I do any chores or if I do any dinner, I'm going to mark home. So I did chores on Wednesday. I haven't cooked any dinners this week. I have not exercised. I have done hobby time. I have been playing Sims, so I've been doing that, plus reading, plus the planners. So all that is considered my hobby. For magic, on Wednesday, I did do my new moon rituals for Pisces. Last night, I did also do, I'm going to mark for last night. I did do a tarot reading or a tarot pull and meditation. So I did some magic. Business, I did post my blogs last night for the next moon, which is the first quarter moon in Cancer. So I have my candle ritual up for that. I did not do any blogging. For self-care, I am going to mark if my nails are painted. They have been kind of chipped, so I just kind of, I'm going to redo them this weekend. But I did just kind of paint over where they were peeling in some spots, just for the video. And I have listened to books. This week I finished Double Cross, which is an Alex Cross series, which I really like. Double Cross is number 13 in the series. I finished a book today called Cold Hearted Rake, which I also listened to back in 2020. It's not really my type of book, and I saw that I had the whole series on my to be read list. So I wanted to go back and listen to that first one to see if I wanted to continue it, and I'm kind of on the fence about it. It's like old, I don't know if Victorian days is the right term, but that's how I feel. London in Victoria times, where I can't even describe it. Interview with the Vampire times. I don't know. It's a long time ago. 1800s. I don't even know. But those kind of stories kind of bore me a little bit, but I will figure out if I'm going to continue it. I'm going to try to do this every day. I'm going to try and do just go through my list every day, and then I'll talk about which books I listen to. I know I was going to do a whole other thing, and that is going on in the background, but I've listened to 44 books so far this year, and I keep telling you that I'm going to include you in my process, but now that I'm at 44, it's like, where do I start? So if I just jump in one day, you'll know why. And then I started doing this last week. I'm just going to make a list of things that I want to do for the week. And so far, I did the candle ritual on Wednesday, and I did post my blog posts. Most of this stuff is a weekend type of thing, but I'm going to, in the future, I'm going to try to pace it out during the week. So I have a shoe order that I've been waiting for, and I think it's coming from China. It's been a month now. I'm going to check on that again tomorrow. I can't really find it where the tracking is. But everything else is just, this is me recording this video. Everything else is things I try to do weekly. I'm just going to keep it on a list now. And the reason why I don't usually do this is because now I have this blank page over here. And last week, I tried to do some journaling. I got this much done, and that was it. Now I have all this blank space. So I need to think of what I'm going to do for this page. But let me go on to my next book. So next is my magic book. So weekly I do moon rituals, and that's like my main goal for each week is to do my moon rituals. I have this here to mark off the ones I've done. I have missed some, but I did do the new moon in Pisces on Wednesday. I did do my meditation last night, and that's just a YouTube video. I watch a certain YouTube channel for my moon rituals. So that was last night. I did meditation, and I also did this. I'm going to use the Crow Tarot for this week, and last night I pulled the Page of Wands. I'll do Friday stuff still coming up. I'm showing you like Thursday stuff because I want to just get the video done as soon as I get home from work. I've been trying to do this video every day, and every time I go to do it, I feel like the timing is off. So I'm just going to do it right when I get home from work, when it's fresh, but it's going to be for the day before. So we'll see how that works and see if I can consistently do better, because I think it's been a month now since I did my last video. So this is everything I've done for this week so far. And I will do, I want to do a page for my tarot spread that I did for the moon ritual, and some information about the moon, which I do have on my blog too, but I want to put it in my book. So let me go on to the business book. Okay, here's my business book. So for this week, I am working on the first quarter moon in Cancer for the ceremonies for next week, or the rituals for next week. So far, I have only done the blog post, and I posted those yesterday. I am going to create the altar set this weekend. I need to make my videos. I haven't posted videos for this in a while either. I did not do here, did not do here. The only thing I've been consistent is getting my blog post up. So that's at least good. It's helpful. So I'm definitely going to try and get my videos up, get my videos recorded, videos up, and while I create my altar set. I haven't done these either. These are some daily things I should be working on. They're like coaching things. Oh, I might do, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try and start tomorrow. Definitely try and start next weekend. Always try and start, try and start Monday. I always try to start everything fresh Monday. So Monday comes around, it's a new, I'm a new person. It's a new day. I try again. So I think that's it for now. I do want to show my altar set. I need to finish it first. So I'll try to do that for next video. I'm going to come back tomorrow and do the same thing, and we'll just keep going until something changes. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. I know I'm kind of chaotic, kind of hectic, but it's going to work out. Talk to you later.